A Marietta police cruiser approaches the scene of a crash in December 2021.
Engine 19 is advising possible trapped.
Involving this black SUV.
And I will advise you somebody's unconscious.
Hit by a Ford F-150. Its driver on the run.
What about the other driver?
He's taking off through the wood line. He's gonna be Hispanic male, camo pants, black shirt.
He's Ivan Garcia, captured by police in minutes.
Roll over!
Roll over!
Do I need to be?
Roll over!
Inside the SUV, Paloma Baba, who suffered multiple broken bones, and Veronica Silva, who did not survive.
And no one thinks it would ever happen to them.
Veronica's husband broke the news to his son, Felipe, at the hospital.
And he just looks at me and he says, in Portuguese, he says, filho, which is son. And I immediately knew that she was gone.
I got broken ribs at the
So why was Garcia fleeing from police? According to the incident report, Marietta police officer Wesley Scott attempted to pull him over because he noticed that a brown tarp was obstructing Garcia's license plate.
Yeah, I don't have a tag on it. Keep going.
The report says Garcia accelerated at a high rate of speed about here on Terra Mill Road in Cobb County. It's against the department's policy to engage in pursuits unless it involves a violent crime. The officer says he stopped pursuing Garcia after he fled, writing, "After a few seconds, I deactivated my lights and sirens." Not so, says Timothy Gardner.
I know a pursuit happened. I saw it in the videos myself.
Well, in the map, we can see.
Gardner is the Silva's family attorney. The video he's talking about isn't from the officer's police cruiser, as you might expect. Maintenance records show the dash camera video wasn't recording that day. But this camera was recording that day. It's from an apartment complex security camera pointed towards Terra Mill Road. Watch closely. That's Garcia's truck flying through an intersection at 83 miles per hour, according to the truck's data recorder, nearly twice the speed limit. A moment later, Officer Scott's cruiser is right behind him with lights flashing, nearly running a red light to keep up. For perspective, this is where the officer claims he stopped the pursuit. And this is where the security camera video captured the officer behind Garcia, less than a half mile before the crash.
And those videos clearly show that a pursuit was in progress. Those videos contradict the officer's statement within the incident report.
According to court documents, Garcia says there's no way the officer stopped the pursuit. Gardner believes Officer Scott chased Garcia right up until the moment he hit Veronica's SUV.
I know that this officer had several opportunities to discontinue this chase, but yet he continued to pursue Mr. Garcia.
We sent the video to Marietta Police Chief Marty Farrell. He declined our interview request, but through a spokesperson wrote he is personally reviewing the information to verify all proper steps were taken. This isn't the first time Officer Scott has been accused of not following pursuit policy. Nearly a year later, involving an October 2022 chase, the department suspended him for 2 days for breaking the rules, writing, "After communicating on the radio you were discontinuing the pursuit, you continued to pursue." Veronica's family believes the evidence is clear, and they want the officer held accountable.
My mother is dead, and they're trying to wipe their hands of any blame. An innocent person is dead.